Right. All right, Jude. My name is Phil. Again, I'm doing a survey to see how many good people here in Lafayette.
That's for AOC or what?
Actually, we do a small group. It's about 12 of us that do it. And we just kind of study people just to kind of see what kind of response we'll get. So you consider yourself to be a good person?
I guess. I mean, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you about maybe 3 or 4 questions. And all you got to do is just be honest with me and we'll just go from there. All right? So, Mr. Jude, how many lies have you told in your entire life?
That's a good question.
Let's say
That's
2.
Self-incriminating, you know.
Well, it's just we just being honest with it. Yeah. So 2, 3.
More than that, I mean, sometimes you got to lie to get your ass out of trouble.
That's it. So let's say you think 1,000.
Probably.
All right. So what do you call a person that tells lies?
Well, you'd be a liar.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you this here: have you ever stolen anything, regardless of the value?
Can't we say stolen? I don't think so.
I mean, just it could have been a cookie out the cookie jar mama told you not to take, or it could have been.
That's normal.
All right. All right.
That's standard procedure.
That's it. Okay. So what do you call people that steal things?
Oh, it'd be a thief.
All right. Now, this one right here, Jesus said this here: if you look at a woman to lust after, you committed adultery with her in your heart. Have you ever looked at a woman with lust?
Yeah, you got some good-looking women.
Now wait, are the good-looking women just here in Louisiana, or that's all over?
Well, I guess it's all over.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So you have looked with lust.
Yeah.
Now, another one that used to kind of get me is this here.
I don't know who's not a sinner.
Yeah, but just up. You might get up in the middle of the night, or you might hit your finger or bump your toe or something, and the first thing comes out your mouth is God.
Other words.
Yeah. So have you ever used God's name to express disgust? Like as a cuss word, or just,
Not very much.
No, never did that. All right, so Mr. Jude, now look, by your own admission, you said, Phil, and I'm not judging you, by your own admission, you are a lying, thieving, and adulteress at heart.
Yeah, I guess I am.
All right, so let me ask you this here.
Me and a couple of other billion people.
Oh, yeah. Well, we all have. So let me
have.
ask you this here. If God was to judge you by the 10 commandments, which that was only 4 of them.
I'd be in deep trouble.
Come on. So you think he'll find you innocent or guilty?
He'd probably find me guilty.
Guilty? All right. So if you find you guilty, would that mean heaven or hell?
It'd probably mean hell.
Hell? Let me ask you this here, Mr. Jude.
Maybe not. It depends on, if you repent.
Okay. So let me ask you this here. If you did admit to some crimes, they got you red-handed, you admitted to them, and if you was in a regular court of law, if you tell your judge, yeah, I did them, but I don't think I should be punished for it, he probably wouldn't go for that.
No,
So the same thing with God. So if you said he would go to hell, did you know what God did so yet you just didn't have to go to hell?
Well, he died on the cross for us.
Okay. All right. Mr. Jude, so you must be a pretty good person after all.
I guess.
That's it. Well, he did die on the cross for us, but that doesn't really complete the deal.
Yeah, I know.
What happens was that Jesus Christ, God himself, he sent Jesus Christ down to get in our place, to take our punishment. The thing is this here, man, when we're in God's court and we're standing before him as a judge. So what happens is this here, that, man, when we stand before him, yes, we admitted to the crimes, because God made the law, we broke the law, our punishment is death. So we admitted to the crimes. So really we should go to hell. But Jesus walks up in there, he said, you know what? Your Honor, I love Jude so much. I'm going to take on his punishment. I'm going to pay his fines.
Mm-hmm.
And he just asked that you do 2 things. You know what those 2 things are? You said one earlier.
Yeah, one who died for us.
Right. Well, no, the things that you have to do. Yeah, he did die for us. Repent. Okay. And repent just means simply just turning away from the things we know isn't right. But the second thing, in order for God to seal a deal, so that way when he pays your fine, you're free to go. The second thing you have to do, and the most important, is